Hello out there, comic book lovers. It is Friday. So, that means I'm doing my Friday night reviews. I am going to take three comics from the previous Wednesday, so the three, what I thought were the best, and do a review of them. And then I'm going to take the one that I liked the least. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad, but it's the one that I liked the least. And check it out. All right, now we're on to books this week that I liked. Now, this was kind of a hard one. It went back and forth. So, I had to make a decision. Excuse me. And I did Something is Killing the Children, number 11. James Tynion IV, writer. Werther Dell'Edera. Okay, so let's see if I can. Right there. I can't pronounce that. And then Miguel. Yeah, Muerto is the letterer. Now, this was supposed to be a mini, but I guess it did so well that it became an ongoing. So basically, the story of this is there's a woman by the name of Erica Slaughter. She goes out and goes after monsters. And there was a town where something was killing the children, right? So she got sent, and she works for this place called House of Slaughter. Everyone in the house has a last name, and it's a secret organization that goes after the monsters, and there's a hierarchy, and she is kind of the rebel. They always have that type of character that does that as the central one. And she goes in, and at the end of the original, well, it's supposed to be the end of the original run, she, along with the help of a couple of the kids who survived, killed the original monsters. And you see that they had a couple of kids. Or the monster had a couple of kids. When it picks up, it turns out, they pick up to continue on. Wow, the kids are left alone without any parents. They're going to be worse off than the parents, and they're going after all the kids. So she has to stay and deal with that, too. And in this issue, she and a young kid and the cops, along with some parents of the kids who were originally killed, are stuck in the school because they didn't have any room in the morgue, so they have all these kids' bodies in there, and they're going to be I just bit my tongue. They're bringing the parents in to identify the bodies and stuff, and then they get surrounded by the monsters. So she is trying to extricate them from the situation, get rid of the monsters and save lives, and trying to deal with it while being stuck inside. And you are also going back to Slaughterhouse with some of the hierarchy trying to figure out what to do about her, because she's not returning calls, she's not doing what she's supposed to, and it's a very well done story. It's a little short sometimes, and I think some of the issues are just it could be like two of them done in one if they move the pace a tad bit quicker. But I like the pacing, and Erica is a compelling character who you want to win, but you're just like, wow, what the hell happened to this woman as a child, to make her so bitter? Or maybe it's just the fact that she's dealt with this stuff for so long that it makes her like that. I don't know, but we'll find out as time goes on. So I think Tynion IV is doing a fantastic job with this, and if you haven't been getting it, get it, because this isn't your normal. When you go after vampires, when you go after horror books, it's usually some of the big ones. But these are, not the non-normal monsters, and there seems to be more danger because these aren't romanticized. That you're just like, dude, these things need to be killed. And so not only is she working against them, she's working against some of the town's people, law enforcement, who are like, yeah, why are you here, and her own people. So I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5, just because it's awesome. Anyway, let me know whether you read it. Did you like it? Did you not? Let me know either way in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and enjoy your content.